Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Today we are going to be playing a game called Nodebuster. I've tried it before, but we're going to start a new game today. So Nodebuster is a incremental game. Alright guys, I noticed there was some technical difficulties, and now we are doing a voiceover. This is editing Jazzo. I'm explaining bits are the currency in the game, and most of the gist of it is you're square, and you're hovering your square, your blue square, over these red squares, and as you do damage to them, some of your damage is reflected back on your side. So, right here, we're going to go through, and I'm going to have a few upgrades. We've upgraded damage now. Now I'm looking at some of the other things. We're going to upgrade max health and the spawn rate for the enemies. The more enemies that are spawning means the more money we're going to be able to earn. More bits we're going to be able to earn, which lead to us being able to upgrade more things, all in the heart of an incremental game. Now, moving on from here, my mic started working again, but later in the video you will see editing Jazzo again, because my mic was for some reason having a bunch of issues. So, going through this, now I think we're going to do... The regeneration thing will be nice when we get there, but for now, I think we're just going to put some more points into attack. And yeah, we're going to be running through these guys early on, not too shabby. As soon as we get that little regeneration, it'll help us a lot with our longevity. It does seem like we need to get some more spawn rate going too, because we are kind of annihilating them pretty quickly. Got 12 points. We'll up the spawn rate a couple times and go again. Now we should have a lot more enemies on our hand. And as you see, there's the progress bar at the bottom. I do believe whenever we eventually last long enough, we will get to a boss fight, if I remember correctly. So we'll see that pretty soon here. But for now, we're just gonna, run through, beat up on these little cubes that clearly did something to us. Little 14. Attack size could be good and bad, because later on down the line I could definitely just be big and do a bunch of damage and it's gonna hurt me more than I can heal. But let's maybe get a little bit of armor and some more attack. I'm not sure how great the armor is. To be honest, I'm not quite sure how the armor works. I should have actually read that. Oh, I leveled up. We will see what a level up means shortly once we get back to the home page, or I guess the level up screen. We're actually getting pretty far on this progress bar now, so within the next couple of rounds we'll probably make it. I got an SP. An SP is something fancy that we don't need to spend yet. I'm not exactly sure what the armor does, but I'll take a wild guess and say it's not that important yet. Oh. Ooh, that's actually super nice. So the red enemies drop more. 10% chance for a double resource drop. That'll be cool eventually. Upgrade our health a little bit. I have confidence. I think we might make it to the boss this go around. But I am pretty happy that now we get double the amount of points to spend. They call it bits. So now, after this one, we're going to have quite a bit of points to upgrade with, which is always a good thing. I like to go where I can get the doubles. It just feels satisfying. I almost thought I could get a triple there. Oh, I got the triple. Ooh. Oh, we're getting close, guys. And we got 60 points that time. We're definitely gonna put points into the regen. And we'll get some more armor. So now, as you can see, we're not just losing. Now, whenever we hit something, we're still not losing health this early on. So getting those points into regen incredibly help our longevity. Now with all these guys on the screen, we're slowly starting to lose health. But compared to how we were before, this is great. So we're definitely making it to the end of the progress bar this time, guys. As you can tell. Yes, there's a boss. And I believe, yeah, the boss just kills us. You see how much damage it does to us. So we're going to have to spend some more points. So, just looking at this stuff, I don't think we really need attack size too much yet. I think for now... Ooh, armor against bosses. Don't mind if I do, that might help. Oh, so maybe the armor, it might negate the damage taken to myself. So maybe if we have one armor, when I hit something, it does one less damage, is what I'm thinking it might be. Alright, jump back into another one. So we'll see. I got some boss armor, and honestly, it was probably a bad way to spend my money on this round, just because I don't foresee us beating the boss this round, so it was a waste of bits. I probably could have spent them a little more responsibly and helped us out a little more, but I did upgrade that spawn rate quite a bit. As you can see, we're getting a whole bunch of triples now. So with that moving up in the world, we should be able to get quite a few bits on this go around. At least that's what we're hoping for. I wonder if we can upgrade attack speed. I haven't seen that yet. So as you can see, the boss still does a bunch of damage to us, so we're out of it. Oh, we got 101 that time. That definitely helped a lot, upgrading the spawn, right? Store 1 health on enemy kill. Okay. We're gonna max out the health factor. And yeah, just do a few upgrades. So we maxed out the first endurance stat. And we got us a little more armor and a little more attack. Don't think it's going to make the biggest of differences right this second, but definitely some good upgrades for down the line, if nothing else. Let them all conjugate in the middle here. Can get a lot of them pretty much at the same time. See, now the damage we're taking is pretty minimal compared to our health pool, at least. I still think the boss is too much. I don't think we do. Oh no, actually, I think we might have the boss. Maybe. Hitting those guys are doing more damage to me, so I need to be careful, but I think we did! We got the boss, which gives me, I can do this, so plus 200% spawn rate. That's equal to 4 of these upgrades, so that's pretty good. I want to put a bunch of points into that. So now we have a few things going, guys. This is when now we can start at prestige 1, so things are gonna get harder now. Which might be less apparent right at first, but one thing you will notice is I do think they're giving they're giving 3 bits now. I don't know if that had been a thing and I just missed it, but I'm pretty sure that's new. Also now it looks like we're getting these mini bosses, these bigger squares. At least I'm thinking that's like equivalent to a mini boss. Didn't make a whole lot, but max that out. Definitely want to be putting it into regen and shield for now, I think. We definitely max out regen on this next buy, I believe. And then work on maxing out shield. And eventually work towards that spawn rate. But you know what, guys? I'm going to play a few rounds of this prestige 1, and right around the time I fight the boss, or maybe on the round I'm going to beat the boss, we'll come back, so it'll be just a minute. I did want to touch base real quick and talk about this upgrade I just read. It says attack deals 5% damage per enemy in the area, and this does lead to some other upgrades. So more damage against bosses and more attack speed, which that'll be pretty nice whenever we get our next cores. So whenever we defeat the next boss, we'll be able to get that. So I'm gonna go into some more, and maybe I'll demonstrate real quick what that does. So now whenever there's more enemies together, I'll do more damage. So that's how much damage I do by itself. But if I let some other enemies get close and I hit 3 at once, it does plus 10% damage for hitting 3, I believe, instead of just 1. So it's not crazy, but it does help me out. So these ones that I'm not doing as much damage to, after I get that upgraded a little bit more, I should be able to, hit them in one hit instead. So we will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so this is where Editor Jazzo's back here again, because the mic cut out. But pretty much, we got the fight the boss here. This was our winning fight, so we did go through. It is kind of showing how all of the compounding, definitely upgrading those upgrades that specifically target increasing boss damage and increasing boss armor, help incredibly for these. So after we get done with that, we come back in here, we upgrade our attack speed with that boss point, and see that we will be able to upgrade our attack speed again at some point in the near future, as soon as we are able to beat the next boss next video. Then we kind of go through, check out some of the other upgrades, think about what we may or may not do in the future, before getting to our outro, where real-time Jazzo will be back with you right now. So we got past the first 2 bosses. We will take a look at the new attack speed. Guess it's not too significant. I definitely can feel the difference though. It'll become a lot more apparent. Probably after the next upgrade, it'll probably feel really, really good. But I hope everybody has enjoyed today's video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me other games you might potentially want to see me play on the channel, and I'll definitely see what we can do. So, adios.